Hello, everyone. In this video, we are going to learn what is ASP.NET MVC. So, ASP.NET MVC is a web application framework that is used to build dynamic and data-driven websites. For example, if you are building an e-commerce website, the model would contain the code that interacts with the database to retrieve product information, process orders, and manage inventory. It was first released by Microsoft in 2007, and it has since become one of the most popular frameworks for developing web applications. MVC stands for Model View Controller, and it is an architectural pattern that separates the application's data, business logic, and user interface into three separate components or layers. The model is the data and business logic of the application. It contains the code that interacts with the database and performs the business logic of the application. This means that the framework has a set of conventions that it uses to generate output, such as the location of views and the names of controllers and actions. NetMVC is a robust and powerful framework for building web applications. Its support for clean and maintainable code, as well as its convention over configuration approach, make it a popular choice for developers. Whether you are building a small personal website or a large enterprise application, ASP.NET MVC is a framework that is worth considering. This allows developers to focus on writing code rather than configuring the framework. The separation of concerns between the model, view, and controller allows developers to focus on writing clean, concise code for each layer without being concerned about the other layers. This results in code that is easier to understand, maintain, and extend. The view is the user interface of the application. It is responsible for displaying the data to the user and handling user input. In the context of an e-commerce website, the view would be responsible for displaying the product catalog, shopping cart, and checkout page. The controller is the component that handles the logic for processing user requests and coordinating the model and view. It receives requests from the user, such as a button click or form submission, and then processes the request by retrieving data from the model, updating the model state, and then rendering a view to display the results. One of the key features of ASP.NET MVC is its support for clean and maintainable code. Another key feature of ASP.NET MVC is its convention over configuration approach, ASP. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.